your reading for February the 4th through February the 10th. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you. Now, this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, go to my website or click on this link right here. I will mention specific days. It just means that the aspects are exact on those days, but the energy is moving towards it and away from it. So it can be a day or two either side, just so you know. All right, so the new moon in Aquarius on Monday. Look, it's going to create, I'm looking over here too, because I have your chart up here. So this is going to create a freedom in your life, Cancer. Look, wherever you've been stuck or stagnant, things will start to move forward, giving you a new lease on life, you know. All directions point towards your work and career. Listen, all the planets are going direct. And with the new moon, this is a great time for new beginnings. You're energized and focused on furthering your career and expanding your income. That's where your focus is, and you're going to be successful at it. The universe is supporting you. It is time to work hard, Cancer, to really focus on what you desire. It's coming. Now, Thursday, feeling optimistic and generous in being of service to others. You're helping others in a different way than you have in the past. Boundaries are clearly set now. It's as if you suddenly understand that you must be more discerning about whom you help. It's about helping those who want it, as opposed to those who need the help. Because sometimes you're so generous that you just want to help everyone that comes in your path. But some people just, they may need it, but they're just not open to it. Yeah, you can't always help people who need it. Now, Saturday, your mind is sharp and fast, and the unconscious mind communicates with the conscious mind. So it gives you a brand new perspective on relationships. It's really, you really are looking at things in a whole new way, almost as if you're a different person. It's like all your lessons and all your experience is coming together in wisdom, and you are getting it. This is giving you a brand new perspective on relationships, who you choose as a lover or, you know, a friend, how you react or respond to your partners or friends and family or people in general. You're really going to kind of take stock about how you are in relationships as a whole. You'll have that clarity to move forward. And it's almost like you're reborn. I really see such a transformation in you. Now, Sunday, your spiritual connection is sublime. The ability to hear, see, and communicate with spirit and guides from the ethereal realm. The veil is very thin between the worlds, between the ethereal world and the physical world. Oh my goodness, my brain. Your connection with the ethereal realm and with spirit reaches new heights. So that's exciting. That's your horoscope. That's what's happening here. Oh no, that's what's happening astrologically. And now let's see what's going on with the card, shall we? So one more card for Cancer, please. One more card for Cancer. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, this is like unbelievable. Okay, so now we have the clarifying cards for Cancer. Wow, clarifying cards for Cancer. These cards that are on the really go with what's happening. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, there's another one. Oh, two. Clarifying. And there's another one. Okay, so the first card out for you, Cancer, is the Queen of Pentacles. Look, she's surrounded by opulence and luxury and luxurious things, and she has really got all of her wealth through hard work, determination, and like sticking to it no matter what. So this is saying that the potential for you to really be successful is there. You just have to work hard. And look, clarifying it is the Chariot, which is the Cancer card. This represents, Cancer represents this card, or this represents Cancer. This is a very difficult journey coming to an end. So you have been through it. I'm a Cancerian, and I know I have been through it. This has been a very challenging time, but guess what? You've come through that very difficult time triumphantly. You've actually come to the finish line, and you've focused, and with focus and determination and pure willpower, you have literally come through a very difficult time. Now, the thing about this card is that it's kind of been fast energy, and this is, you know, it's a focus of, you know, balancing these opposing forces, if you will, right? When this card comes up, it's saying, well done, yes. Do not stay still. Keep going. Keep the momentum going, because you just don't lose this. Because if you stop now, you'll lose the momentum. So this is saying keep it going. Just keep going. Now, the next card up is the Hanged Man, or the Hanging Man. This is the Hanging Man. Sometimes they call the Hangman. Now, he comes in when there's been a pause in action, right? Or when there is a pause in action. And he comes in to tell you to look at a situation from a different perspective, from a different angle. You have to view something. And clarifying it, there are two cards. One is the Five of Swords. So there's been some kind of turmoil with someone. You are in conflict with someone, or have been in conflict with someone. And it's almost like you have continued this conflict, and you kind of want to, like, how do I say? Kind of rub the nose of the other person that you're in conflict with, and like, I was right, and humiliate them almost. And, you know, look, sometimes it's being the bigger person is letting this conflict go. Just putting down the swords. Don't humiliate the other person. Yeah, you may have won, right? Just know that for you, that's enough. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to rub someone's nose in it. And this is saying, look at this from a different perspective. It's like you've got this and you won't let this go. Now, when this conflict is coming in, when someone has a conflict, it can be a family member, it can be a lover, it can be a child, it could be anybody, a friend, that you are just hanging on to this and you're not letting it go. And when this comes in, it's saying, darling, just put the sword down, let it go. Move on, because this is kind of holding you back. So maybe it's somebody, maybe you're picking up the sword and you've kind of got this fight going on in your own head. And this person is probably could or may not be aware of it. But sometimes this is like, you know, this can be a back channeling kind of conflict where you're talking about them and, you know, and bad-mouthing them and, you know, telling everyone that they're not good. It's like humiliating them kind of in the back channels sometimes too. That's what this can be, if it's not completely overtly in their face. So you're being asked to let it go. You really are. You need to look at this because this is holding you back. This energy, this resentment, this anger, this like, I've got to be right. this self-righteousness kind of energy is really holding you back. And right next to it, you've got the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is saying, let this go, because you need to move forward. You are ready for the next phase of your life, but not if you've got this, right? Cancer, let this go, you know? Move forward, because your path is like fabulous. You've got a fantastic path ahead. You've got all these opportunities, and you've got a really big opportunities. Look, he's got the staff, and it's budding, right? It's got these sprouts on it. Growth. There is growth here for you. And a richness. It's going to give you a richness. Now, you've got the world. And the world is, the universe has your back, and the universe is supporting you in a way forward, in a different way of looking at things. Clarifying it is the Five of Pentacles. So you are really kind of feeling deprived. And I am getting for you that it's financial. When you are in this energy, you can't attract abundance. So this is saying, listen, you need to look at this from a different perspective. You need to try, and abundance comes in many forms, right? So it's really focusing on what you have as opposed to what you haven't, or you don't believe, because that, you can, look, this is saying you can be the same old, doing the same old thing, just believing and being in deprivation and feeling poor and always struggling. Or you can move forward without this. Be grateful for what you have. Look at the gratitude in life. Start being optimistic. See an optimistic future. Don't let this energy drag you back. You've got this, there's something that's dragging you back, Cancer. There is something that's holding you back. It's almost strapping you in when you're trying to get forward. So you take, you know, one step forward and 2 steps back. You've got to change your mindset, is what this is. You have to change your mindset. The only way you can change that mindset, Cancer, is just a little bit at a time, you know. You know, if you focus on the gratitude and being grateful for everything in your life, soon you'll get tons of things, more things to be grateful for. Whatever you focus on expands. That's the law of the universe. And look, the universe is saying, focus on abundance. Focus on having gratitude. Focus on gratitude. When you're grateful, you know, you're not in deprivation, are you, when you're grateful? You can't be grateful and be in deprivation. It just doesn't work. They are opposite energies, right? You got to keep going. You got to balance those energies out, Cancer. Keep going forward, move forward, and keep these energies balanced so that you're going on a straight road. Focus on the positivity in life. Drop the conflict and the feelings of, you know, I'm better than, self-righteousness, you know, I'm always right, that kind of energy. You want to let that go. Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, and comment. I live for comments. I love to interact with you guys. That's what I'm here for. So, thank you so much again. Mwah! I love you all. Keep it positive, and I'll see you next week.